Hey everyone, welcome to a quick overview of the upcoming Walpurgisnacht IDs and Egos. We're gonna start with Full Stop Office Hong Lu. He's a 3-star Poise ID with 2 pages. Everything has 2 pages. Welcome to Word Creep. Let's start off looking at the passives, which should make it a lot easier to understand it. It's not that hard, it's just a lot of text, to be honest, for all of the IDs and Egos. Concentration. When flipping a coin that consumes ammo, even when this unit is out of ammo, the attack does not get cancelled. However, the affected coins on hit effects do not activate in such cases, which mostly just means he won't gain poise if he's out of ammo. Then, if the Full Stop Office Fixer Heathcliff is in Overwatch assignment state, or has been deployed as a backup unit in Power Full Stop Office Swaps Hong Lu's skill 2 and 3, combat started X poise, potency, gain poise count, neat. I guess while we're here, we can also just look at support passive. Ally identity with the most ammo deals more damage with skills that spend ammo. Can be neat for some IDs. Okay, then let's look at the actual attacks and defenses. Starting off, skill 1, 3 coin sloth skill. On use against poise count, he spends ammo on each coin. And second and third coin on hit he gains poise, and yeah, if he would be out of ammo, you would just lose this poise. Skill 2, gain base power for every X ammo about to be spent by the skill. If Full Stop Office Fixer Heathcliff is on the field, every resonance of the highest resonance adds X% chance that this unit activates target spotted. Target spotted is basically more or less a specific support attack. Something like Captain Ishmael has, that only is on Office Fixer Heathcliff. We will see that. He has kind of the exact same thing with me support. But yeah, anyways, on use he gains poise count. First coin hit, he gains poise. Second, he spends up to X ammo, so I guess he will run through ammo pretty quickly, but it won't be a problem. Deal plus ammo spend times X% more damage, and then even more damage on critical hits. Third coin, deal more damage on critical hits. I see a pattern. On hit, inflict bind next turn and inflict attack power down next turn. So nice debuff on the bind with synergize with Heathcliff. Skill 3, gain base power for every X ammo about to be spent by the skill. If Full Stop Office Fixer Heathcliff is on the field, he always activates target spotted. He gains poise and he gains poise count on a clash win. First coin, he spends ammo and deals +% more damage per ammo spent, and bases the target stagger threshold based on damage dealt. That sounds like such a nice additional effect. Basically the same on his second coin, and then third coin, if the target is staggered, deal more damage on critical hit, inflict bind next turn on hit, and inflict pierce fragility, which is really nice, since you more or less can build a pierce poise team around the new IDs. Maybe let's look at the empowered skill 2 and skill 3 you would have if Heathcliff is in the support, your backup. Gain base power for every X ammo, that's still the same. Gain poise count, and on clash lose you gain final power. Wonder how often that happens, but since you have an unpickable coin, it could be useful. On first coin hit he gains poise, second coin he spends up to X ammo and deals more damage per ammo spent and more critical damage. Third coin, exactly the same as the normal skill 2. Only big difference here is the unbreakable coin, and that coin deals more damage on critical hits. So you might see the pattern that you want to have critical hits here. And then kinda the same for the empowered skill 3. It's mostly the same. We just add an unpickable coin and gain the final power at clash loses. Then we have his defenses. Normally he just has an evade, turn start, at 0 ammo activate his power counter instead. but if it's just a normal evade, he gains some poise. So if we add 0 armor and we use our defense, we do Beyond the Shadow instead, clashable counter, deal more damage on critical hit, he gains poise count on use, and on turn end he reloads. And on both coin hits he gains more poise. So all in all, basically this ID will have some hard hitting skills that kinda burn through ammo. Once you're out of ammo, just use the defense to reload. Kinda should be simple to use. But since it already mentioned Heathcliff, we should look at Heathcliff too. I guess a big drawback of those two IDs will be that you kinda really want to run them together. So if you want to go for one ID, you really should try to get both IDs this Walpurgisnacht. And I guess maybe let's also look at Heathcliff's passives page first. He comes with unique ammo, Atelier Logic. That's kinda all you need to know. It's one unique ammo you cannot regain at a point, it's just in power 1 attack. He has Concentration Sniper that gains 1 stack at turn end that he uses for his skill 3, we'll see that. Melee support is basically just that, yeah, he can apply this effect, and if he applies the effect to a unit, the full stop Honglu will attack with his skill 1-2, or however you wanna call this. His Overwatch assignment, which is basically just a retreat from Deviat units, works mechanically kinda the same. The only difference is that the conditional to trigger this is that he runs out of ammo. Then let's look at this man's skills. Skill 1, V-Coin Gloom skill. On use gain poise count, and on use gain haste next turn. First coin, spend ammo, on hit gain poise count. Second and third coins just spend some ammo. Love to see it. Skill 2, only 1 coin. If this unit's speed is faster than targets, deal more damage based on the speed difference. On use gain poise count, and gain haste next turn. We spend 1 ammo on that coin, deal more damage on critical hit. And on hit we inflict pierce resist down this turn. And on a crit we also additionally inflict pierce resist down next turn. Those new ideas kinda want, I guess, hopefully go quickly. I mean, he has haste, so he should be, so you can profit the most of the pierce resist down. And then yeah, you probably really want to team build around the pierce resist down. Skill 3, going for bullseye. If this unit has ammo Atelier Logic, but we have seen this just unique buff, we're using skill 3.1 instead. Let's look at a normal skill instead first. If this unit's speed is faster than the target's, deal more damage based on the speed difference. On use we gain poise. On use we consume all concentration sniper on self. Based on the stack consumed, gain poise potency and deal more damage. After attack, gain poise count. The only coin, spend ammo, deal more damage on critical hit. The target's pierce resistance time X% more damage on critical hit. And on crit at X plus poise potency, consume excess poise potency, then deal more damage based on the potency consumed. For one, kinda nice effect that it kinda uses up the poise potency. I feel like, especially in Miro Dungeon, but also normally, you can kinda reach a point where you have so much poise potency on the IDs where the poise potency doesn't do anything. So transforming this into damage, pretty neat. And this is also where you use up all your concentration sniper. You can build it up slowly over time. You've seen it increases by 1 every turn, and you will also get it by defense. So basically stack up the buff fully, then use your skill 3 for big damage. And even bigger damage if you did not use the cool ammunition yet. Same start, if this unit's speed is faster than the target's speed, deal more damage. We gain poise, we consume all the concentration sniper, we gain poise count. Now instead of ammo we are spending the special ammo, we deal more damage on critical hit. Deal plus target's pierce resistance time X% more damage on critical hit. And on crit at X plus poise potency, consume excess poise potency. So all in all, basically will run down to this will be big damage you can do once per combat, and then you have smaller big damage with your normal skill 3. Then let's look at his defenses. Normally he has also just an evade. At 0 armor the skill activates as taking cover instead. If full stop office where Honglu is on the field, request melee support from that unit. On evade he gains poise, and on turn end he gains concentration sniper next turn. So the interesting part about this is that by him it's still just a dodge. We always trigger the melee support on Honglu, so you can dodge a big attack and you don't even really lose out on damage as long as you have also Honglu in your party right now, since he will just attack with melee support. Pretty neat. And yeah, if he is out of ammo, he will use taking cover instead. It's a clashable guard. If full stop officer Honglu is on the field, he will also trigger the melee support from that unit. On class when he inflicts pierce resist down, and on turn and gain concentration sniper next turn. Might be kinda hard to trigger this, basically you need multiple skills, but considering that it inflicts pierce resist down on demand just for winning the clash, this sounds pretty good. Then his passives. In counter start he gains pierce power up, kinda to reflect how the units worked in Wuna, having a lot of clash power the first few turns. When this unit enters the encounter, gain 1 ammo artillery logic, and that's all the ammo that he will get. Turn end, if this unit does not have any remaining ammo, activate Overwatch assignment, which basically means, yeah, if he's out of ammo, he's gonna escape the combat. If this unit is substituted in or is rejoining battle after Overwatch assignment, gain max concentration sniper, gain PS power up, and reload, except armor artillery logic ammunition. What this more or less means, you kinda for now might wanna pair this with something like a Deviant ID in the back row to get him back in, because then you can more or less just instantly go for a big skill 3 again, burn through his ammo and tag in and tag out that way. Then passive precision aim, turn end he gains haste next turn based on poise, neat. In counter start, if this unit is not set to use any attack skills, apply poise to one ally with the least poise potency. Turn end, if this unit did not use any attack skills, gain poise and pierce power up next turn. First, it does sound kinda underwhelming, since we're not gonna attack just for a bit poise, but then remember, he can just use his defense, Honglu will attack for him instead, and then we generate more poise, so might be viable to quickly poise up your team if you need it. Then support passive, which probably will also be triggered very often since he is gonna go back into the back row. One ally with the least ammo gains poise count when using a skill that consumes ammo. If the said ally is full stop office identity or if they have less than X poise count, gain even more poise count. Absolutely works well with the Honglu. I guess you can make a case that this could also be something nice for Twin Hawk Quacker. You might wanna run with them. I'm not sure you would run with them, but if you wanna go full out Pierce Poise team, I guess you would. And then lastly, we're coming to Magic Bullet Audits, the He Ego. It's a burn ego that synergizes totally very well with the Magic Bullet ID she already has from a past Walpurgisnacht. This is sort of text, we're gonna skip most of this text. Awakening skill, 1 coin. Deal more damage for every X burn on the target. Before attack, at 0 Magic Bullet, gain Magic Bullet. Magic Bullet on self determines the bullet to fire, and then we can have some different bullets that do different things. We'll look at this later. After attack, gain Magic Bullet by highest resonance, so basically just a quick way to stack Magic Bullet on her. After attack, if the main target is defeated, inflict Dark Flame on all enemies with burn. Pretty nice to just spread burn between enemies. Seen that before. Then on the coin, on hit inflict burn equal to magic bullet, and on hit inflict dark flame equal to magic bullet. So just like burn a dark flame for more damage on the enemy. Pretty standard for that in that regard. Then the corrosion skill, biggest difference, it is indiscriminate and targets randomly. Then after attack, if the main target is defeated, inflict dark flame on all targets, allies and enemies both with burn. So if you already have burning team members, you're gonna screw them over even more, but I guess that is on brand. And yeah, she also inflicts plus magic bullet divided by X burn count additionally if you do the corrosion skill. Then the ego passives that are also kinda amazing, especially for the magic bullet ID. On hit with base attack skills, inflict magic bullet divided by X burn. So basically, if you use this ego, you turn every this ID into a burn ID. That's neat. And then, yeah, if you're using a lobotomy ego magic bullet identity, we inflict burn equal to magic bullet instead. So even better burn application. And burn application itself was kinda something the ID missed, which also meant you could not take advantage of a lot of ego gifts in Mirror Dungeon, but that more or less fixes it. The target has X plus burn, inflict dark flame instead. More dark flame is also always good. And then we can look at all the different magic bullets. But yeah, magic bullet normally just builder spender. If you can call him builder spender, that you build up. The higher the value, the higher the base power and coin power, skill 3 for the ID, and otherwise just kinda depends what magic bullet you will fire. At one magic bullet, you will just fire the first magic bullet that deals more damage, raises the target's stagger threshold by damage dealt. Probably not amazing. You probably don't wanna like war dog the ego. You probably want to have some bullets built up first. I guess we'll see once we have the actual numbers. Second magic bullet deals more damage, and deals damage to targets other than the main target. Main target takes 0 damage. On hit, we inflict paralyze. Third magic bullet deals more damage. Before attacking, we now gain attack weight. On hit, inflict attack power down and burn. And I feel like starting at fourth magic bullet, it starts to get really worth, and that's kinda also the point where I guess building up magic bullets is hard on the normal ID itself. Deal more damage. Before attacking, gain attack weight. On hit, raise the target's stagger threshold by damage dealt, then inflict fragility next turn. So fragility on an AoE next turn, everyone can take advantage of. Sounds amazing, sounds strong. Fifth magic bullet deals more damage. Before attack, gain attack weight. On hit, inflict burn, then inflict offense level down, defense level down next turn. Doesn't sound that great, but if the defense level down is still high enough, might be just as good, if not even better. Sixth magic bullet, before attack, gain attack weight. On hit, raise the target's stagger threshold by damage dealt. Then we use the coin for every X burn on the main target. So this would be a big DPS damage dealer. We lose plus coin skill base power, we lose minus coin skill base power, lose plus coin power, and we lose minus coin power. So I guess it just gets weaker and weaker the more often we reuse the coin. And then the final bullet, the seventh magic bullet. Deal more damage for every X% missing HP on the target. Before attack, for this attack, change the pierce damage resistance on both the target and self to fatal, and after attack kills this unit. Sounds more like a desperation play that you use to finish off a big boss. Might be worth it then. I guess other thing that could be said is, if you use the normal magic bullet ID, and if you are at full SP, it might be worth it to basically just get rid of the 7 stacks, get rid of all your SP, and then build up magic bullets again with the ego instead, so you can keep on living. But yeah, all in all, everything seems very powerful. This should be... It won't help with burn Miro Dungeon speedrunning, but this should be great burn support. Now we just need more burn IDs there. And I'm pretty sure as long as you get both the new IDs, they should generally be good. And I really think you can build some good poised PS teams with what is available. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye bye.